Hey guys, what's going on? So, a couple of the bugs that, I guess we're going to start with the bugs, because I'm not sure if this is like that for everyone else, but I just woke up this morning, was trying to collect my trees, and even after collecting the things, they are still shining, and I can still click on them, but I don't get anything, and it's just annoying. Same with the shady shop, it always says restock soon, even though I've gotten the things I want to out of there. You can just click on the trees all day. And there's also something weird with Astromon League where it always says the refresh is free, and then you refresh it and it's free, and then it still says it's free, but when you try it again and it hasn't been 10 minutes, it has failed to reload the opponent list. So I'm not too sure if this is just something I'm experiencing or not. But yeah, I just started playing 10 minutes ago, and I've already noticed these two bugs. Maybe there are more bugs. Tell me if you found any others in the comments below. But yeah, besides that, I'm sure most of you guys have seen that or heard that already. They are extending the event, not only the Capture Infusion event, but also the package event. So I guess everything goes until the end of the month now, which is really cool. It was extended 1 week to be the same as the Fire Truffle event. But honestly, it's actually easier than the Fire Truffle event if you use some gold farming in between, because of the fact you can capture Sirens for more bonds, or I believe Mandragoras for more truffles. So I think that's really awesome. This will make it a lot easier to get all the bonds and truffles you need, of course, and also perhaps a little less stressful because you don't feel like in such a rush. Jessica here asks, can you also give us a way to summon dark truffles? Light bonds are comparably much easier, and I think that's true because we did get like 3 free ones in this event and only 1 dark truffle, so it would be actually quite nice. I actually haven't gotten any light bonds though from Rebirth. I've done, I think, 18 rebirths, and I haven't gotten any other bonds, so it doesn't really matter to me because I had 3 dark truffles. But I'm probably going to try and do these 2 other rebirths, and we can check out the Rebirth Egg as well. I have way too many Mihos, been finding them like crazy, so I'm going to rebirth a few of those dudes. Let's go ahead and start with those 5. I have the light and the dark Medusa with their fine gem slots and whatever, so I'm not really going for any of those. Just want to try and get that Rebirth Egg since we're so close anyway. Go ahead and throw those 5 in there. I had just recently Evo 3'd my second Water Shelly, so I don't need those guys anymore. I don't think I'm planning on raising more than 2 Water Shellys. So let's go ahead and do this last rebirth, and then we can check out the egg. So this will be the normal egg, I guess. Yeah. I guess the Rebirth Egg is this light and dark one. I'm not sure if you received a Rebirth Egg. Take a peek right now, the Rebirth Egg. Okay, so it just opens automatically. You obviously can't save it for whenever you want to. It's going to be a 4-star. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed actually, because I was hoping it'd be another light bond since I don't need another Medusa. But I guess we can check, see if it has a square slot. I heard maybe 2 Medusas is useful, so it does have a square slot, so I'll probably hold on to it for now. I don't really see the need for 2 light Medusas, but who knows. In other news, I have started an alt account called Moga is Noob. As you can see here, I'll show you guys a little bit of details about the account. I'm planning on doing like a 1-week progress video or so with this little account. I honestly don't know why I started it. I think I just wanted to get that new game feel back a little bit and see what I can do having all the knowledge I had before. My first and only Nat 5, I think, for my 3rd summon was this Wood Shiva here. I think he's actually pretty good. His 3-star skill is quite nice. Get some more damage in there. Currently level 30.75. I also have the bug here on this account, so I have a feeling it's not just a problem with me maybe, or who knows, maybe my internet had like a hiccup or something, I don't know. But I'm going to save most of the stuff for the video about the 1-week progress. This is going to be a completely free to play account. We'll see where we can go. I've already kind of started saving up gems, and I'm trying not to do many 10+1s. I think I've done 5 10+1s total now, and the last 2 are really bad. And this is kind of how it was on my first account also, where like after a couple of really bad 10+1s, I was like, no, never again, no more 10+1s. And that's kind of what's happening here as well. I think that's okay because I do have to, we have the water dungeon today, so I have a lot of water units to raise. I'm just going to be running water dungeon mostly. As far as the Venus event going on, I'm not too concerned with it. I probably will try and get an Evo 1 light Venus since I don't have any dark truffles on this account, obviously. But yeah, just getting the bonds and truffles from soul stones and stuff, and whenever I see them while I'm randomly running story anyway, of course I'm going to capture them, or try to at least. I was actually just releasing them at first on my little account because I thought, nah, there's no way I'm going to be able to Evo 3 this Venus on my little account, I would need at least 4 Evo 3s of each, and you know how hard gold is in the beginning of the game, you know, you have to Evo things, you have to make things stronger, of course, all the time. But then I realized even an Evo 2 light Venus would be pretty awesome for a little account, you know, having that really good shield so early on would be really nice. Evo 2 or not, she may fall off in usefulness much later on, but for now, she'd actually still be really good. We also got these special truffle eggs. I've already bought 3 of them. I'm going to go ahead and buy the other 2 because I know looking at my truffles and bonds, I will need to farm truffles as well. So every one I buy here is one less I have to farm or fuse for. So those are gone. You can only buy 5 anyway. So I don't think I've ever gotten anything good out of these Astron League eggs anyway, and they're actually more expensive besides the high secret egg. So at least the fire truffles are pretty useful. There's also another thing I wanted to talk about, and that's the way Venus uses her active skill, and if this is a bug or not, I don't know. So I'm just gonna lay that out there. I have no idea, but apparently it is a thing. I honestly haven't noticed this, so I actually want to go into story mode and test this myself just to see if this is still the same. We're just gonna bring our Dark Venus in there. She has decent gems. She should survive. I've ascended her to 6-star already. Evo 2.1. I actually could have had Venus at Evo 3 already if I'd gotten that 3rd light Venus, because I have an Evo 2 and an Evo 1 Venus lying in my inbox. I'm thinking about keeping one of the Evo 2 Venuses for the actual light Venus because of the fact it has 3 square slots, and while she doesn't actually need crit or anything, I can run B8 Golem, so the square Golem, much faster. So if I want to upgrade her gems in the future, that would be a lot easier. Okay, well, she didn't survive. She probably shouldn't be the only dark unit here. Actually, I'm pretty sure my Dark Venus has over 60% resist, so I'm wondering why she got defense downed with a B that has like a 40% chance to defense down and then died. Come on, man. Alright, Venus, you should be fine now with a little bit of backup there. I hope she will actually get her active before all the enemies are dead. Oh man, this is not turning out very well. Oh no, Mona, don't do it! This may call for a little bit of scubbers. Alright, final try. With Scubbus here, we'll get like 10% of our SP back every turn, regardless of if we get any orbs, so it should work this time, hopefully. Alright, here we go. No one actually needs healing at this point, and yes, she is using it. So that is quite interesting. That is quite interesting indeed. I wasted a lot of time to show something that I guess has already been proven to be true, but that's how we do on the Moga channel. There's also another maybe somewhat interesting topic I want to go over, but I think I'm going to reserve that for a specific video because it is quite different. So yeah, I guess this is where I'm going to wrap up this one. Altogether, it was kind of a mess of a video, to be honest. Talking about a bunch of weird things, bugs, the capture event going up, extending. We're gonna randomly check out our spring event. I think it said we have a reward to grab. Rebirth 20 times, yes. Definitely gonna save those last 10 for next month's rebirth, because first of all, I don't need any more Medusas, and secondly, I don't really have that many units to rebirth anyway, because all of the sirens I'm farming are going into more bonds. Obviously, haven't been doing many golems at all. I'm only at 19 out of 30 for the second reward. Clan battles, can't make that go any faster. But yeah, I guess that'll have to do it for today. Mostly interested to see if you guys are experiencing this weird bug in here and in Astron League as well, because it's so freaking annoying. You always think you have things to get there and you don't actually have anything, it's just a lie. So yeah, leave that good chunk down in the comment below, comments. Also make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy, I would really appreciate it. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.